So this has been kind of an eventful week when it comes to freedoms and rights being stripped away. Quite frankly, that's a terrible statement to even have to make, and I don't like the fact that I'm having to say it. But earlier in the week, there was a lot of uproar, and rightly so, about Pam Bondi saying the government was going to come after free speech. She was going to label certain speech that she didn't like as hate speech, and if she labeled it hate speech, then the government was going to come after you. That is a huge shift in how we do things in the United States. We don't do that, at least we didn't, until this week. Then she came out and she said, that's what I'm going to do, and lo and behold, that same day, or later that day, the government went after ABC and said, we got to get rid of Jimmy Kimmel or we're going to take your license away. That's essentially what happened. So here we go. We're already doing it. Now free speech is already under attack. It's not hypothetical, it's actually happening. But Trump did something else that's kind of gotten overshadowed because of all that. And he said he's going to label Antifa as a terrorist organization. So think about what that is. Antifa is an ideology. It means anti-fascist. It's an ideology. It's people that think we should not have fascists running the country. That would seem a fairly reasonable thought. It's interesting that Trump says we shouldn't have people that are against fascism. That would lead me to believe that maybe he's a little sympathetic to fascists, but okay, that's just Trump, and nothing really surprises me at this point. But what should surprise and upset and terrify you is that the government, meaning Trump, is trying to say free thought should be labeled as terrorism. Pam Bondi said free speech. That was outrageous and that was terrible. Trump is saying free thought because ideologies are thoughts. You have a belief. It's a thought. It's a thought. The actions someone takes, maybe on behalf of that thought, those could be illegal. But simply having that thought, that's not illegal. Trump would like it to be labeled as a terrorist organization. And again, organization is doing a lot of lifting here because show me where the headquarters for Antifa is. Show me who the designated leader of Antifa is. Show me where I can donate $20 to the Antifa organization. It doesn't exist. It's an ideology, right? This should terrify everybody on both sides of the aisle because it is a clear and present danger, as they say, when it comes to our rights. If we don't have a right to speak and now a right to think, what the hell do we have? I mean, seriously. And here, for all my friends on the right, do this thought experiment. Imagine it's 2028 and AOC, your worst nightmare, is now the president of the United States. And at her first conference, she says, I'm going to label MAGA as a terrorist organization. I'm going to use the same framework they did for Antifa. How does that make you feel?